Trump says Pakistan's been testing nuclear weapons. He also name-drops Russia, China, North Korea, implying they're secretly conducting tests while the US isn't. Big claim. So let me run a simple test. Claim versus evidence. First, the claim. In a 60 Minutes interview, Trump says multiple countries are testing, and that the US is the only one not doing it, because it's an open society with reporters who would catch it. He singles out Pakistan. Pakistan's been testing. Global nuclear detonations are hard to hide. They create distinct seismic signals picked up by international monitoring stations. According to nuclear testing experts and open-source monitors, there's no credible evidence Russia has conducted explosive nuclear tests in recent decades. China, no credible evidence. Pakistan, no credible evidence. North Korea is the only country known to have detonated devices since 2006. And even they've observed a self-declared moratorium since 2018. Official responses. Pakistan says it was not the first to test, and will not be the first to resume testing. China says it upholds a self-defense nuclear strategy and has abided by its commitment to suspend testing. The U.S. Energy Secretary clarifies that any planned U.S. tests are non-critical. No nuclear explosions. Context check. Since the Comprehensive Test Ban Treaty opened in 1996, only 10 nuclear tests have happened. 2 by India and Pakistan in 1998. 6 by North Korea from 2006 to 2017. India hasn't signed the CTBT. Pakistan hasn't signed the CTBT. North Korea hasn't signed the CTBT. But the global monitoring system still listens everywhere. What about stockpiles? SIPRI estimates. Russia about 4,309 warheads. The US 3,700. China 600. India 180. Pakistan 170. China's building up fast and could reach 1,000 by 2030. So yes, arsenals are evolving, but that's different from explosive testing. Seismic blips near the Pakistan-Afghanistan border? If these were nuclear blasts, you'd expect unmistakable waveforms and global alerts. We haven't seen that. Military operations can create vibrations, but they don't mimic a nuclear signature. Lop Nur in China is a known historical test site. Remote? Yes. Capable? Yes. Evidence of recent detonations? None presented. Motives often cited for testing: validating warheads, developing new designs, strategic signaling, but extraordinary claims need extraordinary proof. So far, we don't have it. One more claim. Trump says he mediated and ended an India-Pakistan war, preventing a nuclear exchange. That's also disputed and needs evidence beyond rhetoric. So where does this leave India? Some argue renewed tests would send a signal. Others say credibility comes from survivable deterrence and transparency, not explosions. Your take: should India conduct nuclear tests again? Or double down on deterrence without testing? Tell me why.